bots and bits, I am NBNB, and today, I haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks, and trust me, that was not my choice. I had some major computer issues, and I was getting very, very close to being able to release episodes, and then everything's set up and taken to the proper recordings so this one of the episodes I released before I release any of the others. I just because I'm tired of not releasing content. I've already recorded the first episode of the first episodes of the quite a bit out of order. So I've already got some stuff done. Spoiler alert. But we're and then you're gonna watch me fail hardcore here, and then you're gonna get to watch me fail at the very beginning when I finally get access to my footage again, which hopefully will be in the next week or so. But until then, I actually have more space on my computer hard drive than I thought I did. So I will be able to record and edit and upload at least a couple of videos before I get my hard drive fully fixed. So we're gonna start out on where I left off in Cuphead, just for my own continuity's sake, because I don't want to start over again. I haven't forgot about Bendy. The chapter 4 run through for phase 1. I have the first half recorded. I had to quit because I got really mad at myself. I got really ragey against myself. So that will be coming out pretty quick after I get my hard drive fixed, which, like I said, hopefully will be in the next week or so-ish. And then I'll go through and make sure that I edit all of those videos and actually get them posted before I release any others after I get that stuff fixed. Especially since I've got all the footage. I've actually got one of the episodes like completely edited and ready to go, and the others I had like halfway edited, sort of. But there was just the software decided it didn't like the hardware. So we're gonna keep going on Cuphead from where I'm at. So if stuff seems a little weird, or if it doesn't quite make sense, then I'm sorry. But it is, I promise all the footage is there. I don't have access to it right now. So, all that being said, let's get started, shall we? It's been a few days since I've played, so let's see how good my muscle memory is. Ooh, not good. I can feel that my muscle memory isn't going to be great. X? Ooh, hey, it's better than I thought it was already. So, oh gosh, I forgot that I have to keep talking. Like I said, I've already played through some of this, so I kind of know what I'm doing, and I've already kind of talked about how much I like this sort of game style. Oh damn, my muscle memory is way better than I thought it was. But I watch a lot of game theory and film theory. Oh shit. And game theory covered Cuphead. They had a theory on how the game worked, and the end of that theory came to the conclusion that Cuphead and Mugman and Elder Kettle which are the entry-level characters, are moonshiners, which I talk about a little bit in some of my earlier videos, but I actually live in the area where a lot of moonshiners were. Moonshining, in case you don't know, shit. Moonshine, in case you don't know, is homemade alcohol that is distilled without, honestly, without a lot of proper regulations, which is, it's not great. The reason moonshiners are/were a thing is because of the Prohibition, which, if you're not from the States, Prohibition was a time in the early 1900s when the government banned alcohol. They didn't actually ban the consumption of alcohol. Oh, damn it, I wasn't paying attention. They didn't actually ban the consumption of alcohol. They just banned the creation and, the buying and selling of alcohol. So you could technically make it, you could technically drink it, you just couldn't buy it and couldn't distribute it. So the solution for a lot of that, I shouldn't say solution, the workaround that a lot of people chose to do for that was either smuggling it, which happened a lot, or in a lot of the Midwest of the United States, which is basically, if you're looking at a map, it's just all of the middle. The solution there was, I can go forward. The solution there was to create your own, especially since the Midwest has a lot of farmland that no one ever really goes to. Damn it. Ooh. This is the farthest I've gotten so far. The Midwest has a lot of areas that no one really ever goes to. Shit! Oh, no! It was right there! That arrow means I was done, I think. The Midwest has a lot of dense forest area, or dense woods, depending on how you want to define it. So there's a lot of areas where... where you can't... no one ever really goes. Even now, there's still a ton of land where it's completely unchecked. There's no real buildings. Shit. There's no real buildings, there's no real people. So, damn, that was a bad run through. There's no real people, there's no real authorities, really, that hang around, just because it's hard to keep track of everything, and there's not a whole lot of people in those areas, so it's pretty easy to just, like, ignore it and let people dictate themselves. So in the woods, there would be people that would have these distilleries, I wasn't paying attention, distilleries set up where they would create their own moonshine. So they would take corn, I think was the main one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure corn was the main one, because there's a lot of corn crops that are... Oh, I wasn't holding the right button. There's a lot of corn crops that are grown in the Midwest. So they would take these big old distilleries and a lot of corn and make their own alcohol out of it. The problem with doing it is shit. There's a lot of danger in creating your own alcohol. The process has to be very specifically done, and there is a chance, based on how you do it, of the distilleries exploding, which isn't great, but also the way that the alcohol is made, it is very easy to get the wrong kind of alcohol. So you can get the drinking alcohol, which I can't remember the chemical name for right now, or you can accidentally get, like, rubbing alcohol, which, I don't know when the last time y'all tried to drink rubbing alcohol was, but it's really not that great for you, like, on any level. So there's a lot of danger to it, but if you've ever seen old cartoons that have those big bottles that have, like, X's on the outside and, like, it's coded that that's alcohol, that was actually a way of that was a way of denoting how strong the alcohol was, because the longer it distilled, or the number of times it got distilled, I can't remember which, the number of X's would be put on the outside of the containers. Damn it! I walked right into it. Shit. Okay. But that's how they would be distilled. I think the reason that honestly, you should go watch Game Theory's video on it, because Matt Pat does a really good job of going through it. Obviously, that's his job. But I think the main reasoning behind thinking that is, well, for one, I can't show it to you now because I've already spent too damn long editing it. But there is a clip in the first episode where Elder Kettle gives, it's Cuphead for me, but this game is technically multiplayer, or has multiplayer options. Gives the boys an elixir, I think is what it's called, or it's called a potion, that gives the boys remarkable magical abilities. And the way they bounce just looks insane. It looks the way... Oh, damn it! It looks the way it does with Cartoon String. Man, I really ramble a lot. I hope this is entertaining in any way, shape, or form. But the way the boys react and just how the map is set up, the Elder Kettle and the boys, damn it, are set up way far away from everyone else. And this game has a lot of very unsubtle coding as far as different vices. Obviously, the entire premise of the game is the boys accidentally sell their soul to the devil. Damn it, why did I jump up? So, accidentally. Cuphead just wasn't fucking listening. Those damn mushrooms get me every time. Every damn time. Do y'all like the setup? It is too damn cold in my office right now to film. It's too cold. It's getting to be fall here. Obviously it's October, but the area I live in, the weather is, damn it, I jumped right into that. The weather is very unpredictable. The weather is super unpredictable. So like this week, for example, the high is, yesterday the high wasn't even in the 50s. Today the high is going to be in the low 60s. I think this is all Fahrenheit, by the way. The high is in the low 60s. I think the high technically is like 62. Son of a bitch! Motherfucker! But then, like, tomorrow, it's supposed to be, like, 80, and then it's gonna drop off immediately and be in the, in, like, the 40s again. Get the coin. Get the coin. So yeah, my office has a big balcony window, because I have a little baby balcony, but it's got a big balcony window, and it's in the wrong spot. If it was on the other side of the building, when I typically film, it would be fine because the sun would be coming in, but that is not the case. So it's bitterly cold, and my desk is set up right next to the window. Son of a bitch. Like, you can see it in the background of all my videos. The blinds are the outside window, or the window to the balcony, I should say. Whee! This weapon, by the way, is not the standard weapon. I went and got this one specifically because it doesn't require me to aim, but the default weapon is called the pea shooter, and it's very nice, but it requires you to aim, and that is, son of a bitch, not my specialty. Oh, damn it, why? I have better timing instincts than that. Clearly not, actually. Clearly not. Oh, I was going to possibly play Five Nights at Freddy's. Just because I figured out how to get a Windows computer set up on my current computer. I play on a Mac, which, roast me in the comments all you want. The Mac interface is 20 million times easier for me than the Windows interface. I do not like the Windows interface at all. But I figured out how to get Windows on my computer, so I'll actually be able to play a lot of games that I'm not able to on Mac. Like Five Nights at Freddy's is a big one for me, but Amnesia doesn't play on Mac. Son of a biscuit. Mother loving acorns. I don't like the acorns. But I figured out how to make that work. So I was thinking of playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but I want to wait until I've got my my office set up the way I want it, just because the way it is currently, obviously, it's not super sustainable for the way I want it set up. Aw, son of a bitch. Oh, I just wasn't even paying attention. I was just straight up button mashing. That wasn't helpful to me at all. I was thinking of playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but I decided that I would rather wait until I have my office properly set up. But I am curious as to what you guys would like to see me play. I know my close friends are people that watch this quite a bit, but just in general, drop down in the comments what you want to see me play, because I am open to at least trying a lot of stuff. Damn it! Trying a lot of stuff. My cousin actually just got me, he was getting it in a bundle, but he just got me a game, Bayonet, I think it's called. It looks very much not like a game I would pick to play myself, but, you know, I'm open to doing new things. New experiences are fun. So I'm curious as to what you guys would like to see me play. Right now I have both of the Amnesia games. Amnesia is releasing a new game soon, so that will be something I eventually play. Shit. Oh, damn it! You can't actually see it, by the way, in my other videos, but I'm actually glad I'm in this chair, because when I'm like, I have it labeled as like intense gamer mode, but I cross my legs when I'm like trying really hard to focus, so you can actually like see it. So when I push myself up and I'm like, usually the camera falls actually because of the way it's set up on my desk normally, but the way this is set up, you are all the way over there, and I'm not touching what you're set up on, which you don't get to know. Top secret, tippity top secret. But this is what intense gamer mode is. It's me sitting crisscross. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I'm curious to see what you guys would like me to play. My friend Adelcia, or Lampy Cancy, as she is known on most social medias, is wanting to play two-player Cuphead with me. I will insist on being Cuphead because I like Cuphead. But that will eventually happen. Right now she's in school, and life is in the way. Oh, damn it. I'm not even trying at this point. Right now life is in the way, but that will be a thing that happens eventually, probably pretty soon. So that'll be something that happens. Obviously I'm gonna finish out Bendy and the Ink Machine another 3 times. I'm probably gonna take like a longer break between phase 1 and I think I just have it as phase 2 in my notebook. But I'll end up taking a longer break, just not even looking between the next 2 run-throughs, just because I am kind of starting to burn myself out on Bendy, which is not something I want. Or at least on the gameplay. I'm actually working on setting up a complete timeline for the entire thing, just because I am obsessed. And hell. Oh shit, mistake. Huh. I am obsessed with Bendy. It is one of my special interests, which is fun. But gameplay I'm getting a little burned out on. But I am a wannabe theorist. I shouldn't say wannabe. I am a theorist that isn't very experienced in actually, like, setting up and writing out my theories. So I'm working on that. Hell. Because I've consumed all but the newly released comics as far as the media with Bendy and the Ink Machine. And I've got like a vague notion as to what the general overall timeline is, but I've never actually seen it fully written out. And with the end of Dreams Come True, which obviously I'm not going to spoil shit in this, that wouldn't make any sense. But between the two books and the game itself, whew, that was almost really bad. Between the two games themselves and... I wasn't even looking. I didn't even look. I wasn't even paying attention. I gotta quit talking. That's never gonna happen. I don't know how to shut up. But I'm setting up a complete timeline for that. So that'll eventually be coming out. I'm trying to think of what other games I have while I'm not paying attention to where I'm running. But, oh, I've got Doki Doki Literature Club, which I know about, technically, but I've never seen a run-through of it. Son of a bitch. I've never seen a run-through of it, and I've never actually looked that deep into it, which, not gonna lie, that's a little unusual for me. I have a tendency to just spoil the hell out of myself on... Wasn't even looking, wasn't even paying attention. I have a tendency to spoil the hell out of myself on a lot of different franchises. Like, I'm watching Star Trek right now, like the original series, and I keep confusing myself because I know of characters. Like, I know of characters, but I've never, like, sat and watched it. So I'm confusing myself on, like, what is current canon and what are the things that I just kind of vaguely know from Tumblr. So I know, damn it, I know of Doki Doki, but I've never played it and I've never watched it. So that will be a new experience. I technically have Danganronpa, but I'll be honest, it doesn't look like a game I'd actually enjoy, so I'm probably not gonna play that. Partially because it doesn't look like it's a game I'll enjoy, but also partially because I have a tendency to ramble, so I would end up shit-talking it. And I don't want to piss off the Danganronpa kids. They scare me. Son of a bitch! I have to stop on that center. One between those last two. Son of a bitch! Okay. So I'm probably not going to play Danganronpa. If I play Danganronpa, it'll probably be on my own time. So that I can do what I need to on that as far as processing how that'll go out. Oh, god damn it. What other games do I have? I'm wanting to try and see if I can find, Pokemon emulators? Shit. Because I have... You can't see it, but in the case to my left, I have a lot of old Nintendo consoles. I actually have an N64, which is one of my favorite possessions. I love my 64. I do not play it nearly as much as I want to, partially because I only have Mario Kart and then another racing game, which, while they're great, they are not my favorite kind of games. Racing games are fine, but they're not my favorite. That is much more my brother's kind of game. Shit! I was trying to get out of the blue guy's way before he spawned underneath me, and then I dashed right into that. Damn it. Okay. I'll go ahead and call this episode here and go from there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a like if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below on what kind of games I should play. And yeah, I will catch you later, gamers.